guys, it's Sunday and I've got that sinking feeling. Super excited to do my sinking funds. Glad you're here. Be sure to stick around till the end of this video. We did complete a project on Bamma's dollhouse, the tiny house that I'm paying for as I go using my cash budgeting, and so I'm super excited to show you that too. It'll be at the end of this video. There'll be a couple of pictures and just real brief video, so be sure you stick around for that. So today we are cash stuffing $704. I've got my money all out of order, of course, so let's fix that. Let's see if I can count this correctly. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 500. We've got 50, 70, 90, that's 600. We've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, and $4. So we've got it. It's all there. So let's go ahead and put this into our sinking funds. Let me fix it real quick. Had it separated out so I could count it quickly, because you know 50s are a bit tricky sometimes. So we're going to do my sinking funds. I keep my sinking funds super simple. I only focus on tracking sheets and sinking funds for a few categories. That way I make quicker progress and just feel like I'm getting somewhere. I almost do it kind of the opposite of a debt snowball. It's more of a saving snowball. So I always take a large portion of my sinking funds and I put it into whichever expense I know I have coming up that's kind of the most important to me. Right now, that is saving for my taxes. I had an increase in my income last year, so my taxes are going to be more. So I've got to save for that. So what I do is I take a large portion of my sinking fund money and I put it straight into taxes. So what I've set aside for my business taxes is $531. So let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, 31. Okay, so we've got $531 for our taxes this time. And we already had some money in there. We had 100, 200, 300, and 50, 72. So let's count that all up and see how much we have all together in this envelope. So for taxes right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, $903. I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to get, this is going to continue to be a focus, but that's a good start. Now, the next sinking funds that I'm going to worry about are my games. Now, my games are both games I play to try and get myself to spend less, and also I put in some money that I get from paying for all my bills on a cash back card, things like that. When my games envelope gets to 200, I will decide where I'm going to place it. So games this time gets a total of $41. So there's 20, 40, 1. And games didn't have anything in it this time, so we're starting out with 41. Then I have other sinking funds. There's a total of 10 altogether, and so all of those are going to get what's left over from my total amount of sinking funds money, which is, oh wait though, 80. doing a larger split for my cottage, which is 82. So let's do that because that's a real important category for me. So we're going to put 82 into the cottage. The cottage has actually got its own little binder. So we're going to take that and just set it right there for now. But then all my other sinking funds are each going to get $5 each, so that they all get a little bit of love. So one of my sinking funds is for a trip I'm taking to Hawaii, so that's going to get $5. I completed this goal. Like I said, I focus on one goal at a time. I completed this a while, so I've got $1,000, $1,500, $1,512 in my Hawaii sinking fund. Then we have self-care. Again, something I focused on a month or so ago because I need to get a haircut and a color before I go to Hawaii. And so in this, it's going to get $5, and so now we have $100 and $5, $10, $113. So that's what self-care's got. Then we have $5 for unexpected expenses. Now, unexpected expenses is basically my emergency fund. I don't like to call it emergency fund for a couple of reasons. First of all, I don't like to have emergencies. If my car breaks down, that's an unexpected expense. But also, sometimes the things that get me into trouble is an unexpected expense, like, say, one of my grandkids is selling candy, right, for a school fundraiser. I don't want to say no. A lot of times I haven't budgeted for that, so it can come out of unexpected expenses too. I already have over $1,000 in the bank, so I'm kind of just starting over. So right now I've got $25, $30, $32 in unexpected expense. Car tabs and repair is going to get $5. I've got to buy my car tabs this week, so I'm prepared for that. I've got 150, 70, 80, 85, 87, $187. I'll be able to buy those tabs and have some left over. School. I'm in school. I need to make another tuition payment soon. So I need to put some money into here. So $5. So I've got 100, 200, and 10. What was that? $212. Math. Oh, wait. I miscounted. I thought I had more. Let's count this one again. Because my next tuition payment is $400. So we've got, actually I have $412. So we've got enough for the next payment plus a little bit more towards the following payment. Vacation. At some point, this is different than Hawaii. At some point, I probably will want to take a vacation somewhere else, maybe to Washington to see my other grandkids. There's nothing in this envelope, so we're going to give it $5. Then we've got my mom. I want to buy my mom a headstone, so I'm saving up for that. Again, this didn't have anything in it, so this is going to be its first $5. Christmas, I haven't been focusing on, so it's empty, but it's going to get $5. It's a start, right? Games, we already did. Medical and dental is going to get $5. And like I said, I have a total of 10 sinking funds. One of those happens to be business tax, so it's going to get the last $5. So I gave it just a little bit more love. So that's my general sinking funds. Now I'm going to work on the sinking funds for the dollhouse, Grandma's tiny house that I'm building. So let's do this. This one we're going to do some tracking sheets. So that should be fun if I can find my place. Okay. I'm going to focus on 5 sinking funds at a time with this one. Again, on this for this sinking fund project, I actually have 20 categories, but I'm only going to focus on 5 at a time so that I make progress quickly. So the first thing that has to happen for the tiny house is the electrical and the plumbing. Okay, so that sinking fund this time is going to get $40. Okay, so we're going to put, oh, this is not going to be right. Let's pull out our bank. It'll be easier. So electrical and plumbing is going to get $40. Okay. So again, brand new sinking funds, brand new project, so nothing in the envelopes yet. And I get to color. So exciting, you guys. So my house is gray, so I'm going to build my houses from the ground up, and I'm going to use this nice gray color. Each one of these is worth $40, so I get to color in one of the houses on my tracking sheets. It's a start. Every little bit counts. Okay, the next sinking fund I'm going to be focusing on right now is going to be overruns. Now, and anytime you're doing renovation, you know, any kind of project like that, let's see, you guys can't see these very well. Anytime you do a project like that, unfortunately, sometimes there's unexpected expenses. So this is really important, and I'm really wanting to save up for this too. So overruns is going to get $10 this time. Now each of these little houses is worth $50, so I don't get to color one in, but next time hopefully I'll be able to add a little bit more, and I'll color the icon in when I get to my first 40. My next one is one that I'm really excited to work on, and that's a coffee table that I want to purchase. The goal amount is $200, and for this time I'm going to put a little bit extra into this one because I want to get it, you know, be able to do that fairly quickly. So I'm going to give this sinking fund $12 this time. So there's 10, 11, 12. Let's put it into its little envelope. It's first $12. So exciting, you guys. I can't wait to be able to do some of these projects. So I do get to color one of the icons. I can't color two because $10 is the lowest it goes. But let's go ahead and color in the frame on this TV real quickly. Wonder how well I can stay in the lines. Super excited to finally be, you know, starting some projects for the dollhouse. So glad to have it built. It's up and standing. Super exciting times for me. Okay, so I've colored my TV. My next one is also going to be a project that needs to happen pretty quickly, and that's going to be paint and home improvement. Well, paint. It's going to be paint. That's what it's going to be. So my favorite color is green, and I know I'm going to have some furniture and things in there that are green. Each one of these gets $10. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I'm putting in there. I'm putting $10 in there. This one's getting $10 this time too. So let's pull out a 10 and put it into its envelope. Kind of short on space here. Did I put 10 in the furniture envelope? I gotta look now. I did. I put the, oh actually I put the 12. Okay, so for my last sinking fund for the cottage that I'm going to stuff today is going to be for my garden. Again, I'm making this project a priority. I've set a goal of $300. I could say I'm going to wait, but I know me, particularly as the weather starts getting better, I'm gonna want to, you know, make some progress. So each one of these flowers equals $10. So let's work on it from the ground up. And I'm going to color in a flower to indicate I've saved $10 on this sinking fund so far. Super exciting. The money will add up quickly. I know that from experience. Did I put my $10 in there? No, I didn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab $10 and put it into that sinking fund. So a total of $82 went in for the cottage today. Total, a lot went on my taxes, $531. Working on my games, which eventually that money will find its way into one of these other sinking funds. And $82 in the cottage, and then all the sinking funds got a little bit of love with $500, or $500, I wish, $5. So very exciting. So last week we did make a little progress. We got a project completed. I want to give a huge shout out to my daughter and son-in-law for making it happen while I was busy working my 4 jobs and not able to be there. So they completed the floors. So I have floors in the cottage. So stay tuned. The next thing you will see is some photos of the floors being done, a little bit of a video, and I'll go ahead and say goodbye now. After you see those photos will be the end of this video. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys really soon.